I was diagnosed with diabetes in my early 20s. I was out of college and working and just started to feel pretty lousy. I spent a week in the hospital and the rest is history. Gifford was just a great logical fit for us. It was close by, it was small, very personable. I liked the providers that I had met. They listened and they recognized that I am not just another diabetic patient. I'm an individual person who happens to be dealing with the challenges of the disease.
We provide comprehensive care for patients with type 1 and type 2 diabetes. We talk about different medications that are available as well as lifestyle. We utilize a lot of technology between insulin pumps and continuous glucose monitors.
Sometimes it's just reassuring somebody that they're doing exactly what they need to be doing or what we've asked of them. And the disease itself can get complicated, so it changes and it's not always their fault. And I don't think people hear that very often. So it's nice to be able to take that weight off of their shoulders.
So we decided to run the length of the state of Vermont from south to north to raise money for Gifford's Kingwood Diabetes Clinic and try to provide some funds to make it more possible for the center to extend its care to diabetics locally. It was due 100% to my wife Emily. She has a fairly long road running career.
We just take each day as it comes and we do the best we can with what we have and try to lead the life that we want to lead as opposed to let the disease dictate the choices that we make.
Caregivers are incredibly important, and it's really nice in this situation to be able to involve that person a little bit more. Of course, we encourage people to bring their support person to visits and help us to guide them.
The people were really encouraging, which was, for me, one of the best parts of the trip.
To do the physical part is one thing, and then also to do it with diabetes and managing the literal and figurative highs and lows that come with that kind of a trip is really inspiring. And you know, I think anytime we can give back to the community, that also makes it that much more satisfying to do that type of an event.
It's humbling, it's very exciting just to know that this matters so much to somebody. And in turn, we get to help other people, which is just, it's huge.
Katie and Jennifer have exposed me to new pump technology as it's come along. They've worked extensively with my insurance provider, and they've just been really encouraging to try new things. And you know, when I tell them I want to go on some crazy trip somewhere with my insulin pump, they don't say, well, that's a terrible idea. They say, okay, let's figure out how to do that. And I think that's probably the most important piece. I think you can get a lot of the other stuff perhaps in other places, but I don't think you're going to find that kind of attitude, that sort of encouraging attitude, sort of let's make it happen, and that's really valuable to me.